This is the update to would I be the a-hole if I just tell everyone the truth about what's going on, even though it would ruin my husband's image? This is the long one. So, just because I am not sure if people have seen my first post, I've tried everything from getting him to a real psychologist to having him committed. I have tried with his doctor, with his mother in law, or with my mother in law, and with my lawyer. But he has not broken the law or actually assaulted me. He just threatens to kill me or our daughter for being whores. My gosh. And the police that do not matter because we don't matter. So please, all the suggestions you have and the suggestions to get him committed or that he might have a tumor or dementia or schizophrenia, please stop. I have no fight left in me. I also have no legal grounds over him, and I can't care anymore, or I'll drive myself insane. He still has a support net. He will never be alone. But the man is dangerous to me and my daughters, and the duty of the parent is above all else. Good call. So again, please stop suggesting that he could have or what I should do regarding him, because that is no longer a job of mine. First off, thank you for all your feedback and support. I took some time to process everything, and honestly, that was my breaking point. The situation has escalated in ways I've never imagined, and I've made some tough decisions. After I posted, things started unraveling quickly. About 5 months ago, when my husband's behavior first started escalating, I quietly consulted with a lawyer here. At the time, his delusions had begun to affect our daily lives, and I knew I needed legal advice. The divorce proceeded requires a period of legal separation before the divorce can be finalized. We initiated the process, and I've requested full custody of our 15-year-old daughter, given her increasing fear of her father. The court was also concerned and ordered a psychological evaluation for my husband to assess his mental fitness for parenting. A few weeks ago, the legal separation, my husband's paranoia worsened. He started placing Apple AirTags in my car and in my 15-year-old daughter's backpack, tracking our every move. My daughter was the one who found the AirTag in her bag and was terrified. When I confronted him, he insisted that it was for our safety, but it was clear that he has paranoia that's spiraling out of control. That incident deeply affected our daughter, who began refusing to see her father. Around this time, my mother in law reached out to me. She was concerned because my husband had accused her of cheating on his father, something that was completely out of character for him. Father in law didn't believe it for a second, but was deeply worried about his state of mind. Her reaching out was a small but much needed relief. She acknowledged that his behavior was erratic and offered her support, knowing that something was seriously wrong. My older daughter, 19, had also become involved in this situation. She has been quietly documenting her father's behavior for months. She recorded three different occasions where my husband went on delusional rants. The first was about how I'm supposedly cheating on him with one of my coworkers, a man I barely interact with. The second was about our 15-year-old daughter was secretly dating someone older and lying to him about it. The third was how the entire family was conspiring against him to make him look crazy. Watching these videos was heartbreaking, but was validating everything that I've been dealing with privately. Things escalated further. When my husband almost attacked one of my colleagues, he had convinced himself that the man was an affair partner and was supposedly seeing me behind his back. I took all my strength to physically separate him before the situation turned violent. As the legal process continued, my lawyers informed me that due to the severity of the situation and the psychological evaluation ordered by the court, my request for full custody is strongly considered. In Spain, courts typically prioritize the well-being of the child. Given my husband's mental state and the danger he poses, it seems likely that I will be granted full custody of our 15-year-old daughter. She has made it clear that she doesn't want to see her father, and the court was taking her wishes into account. That's good. In the midst of this, my 19-year-old daughter decided to take matters into her own hands. She posted 3 videos she had recorded of her father's breakdowns on Instagram, along with a compilation of texts, photos, and other evidence that she had collected over the past few months. Her intention was to show the world what we were enduring, but it quickly turned into a public spectacle. The backlash was intense. Some people were horrified and reacted out of sympathy and support, while others criticized us for airing dirty laundry and accused my daughter of betraying her father. The divorce process continued. My husband's mental state became a significant factor. The psychological evaluation ordered by the court revealed the depth of his delusions, particularly surrounding cheating and female sexuality. It became clear that he was not fit to make decisions regarding our daughter's well being. The evaluation supported my claim of full custody, and the court is now in the process of finalizing that decision. In the meantime, all communication between my husband and me has been handled through our lawyers. I am ensuring that any interaction between me and our 15-year-old daughter is supervised. Given the severity of the situation and the damage done to our lives, I'm making plans to move away with my daughter once legal proceedings are finalized. My reputation in our current community is shattered. Thanks to his delusion and lies that he's spread, starting fresh somewhere new seems like the only way for us to heal and rebuild our lives. I never wanted it to come to this. I still care deeply for my husband. I can't keep sacrificing our well being for the sake of his image. The retaliation that he's been lying to his therapist, or rather his unqualified life coach, was the breaking point for me. I realized I couldn't trust him to get better on his own. Thankfully, some friends have started to see through his stories and are reaching out for us to support us, which gives me hope. But I know it's going to be a long, difficult road ahead. For someone else to find a similar situation, please know that you're not alone. This has been the hardest decision I've ever made, but sometimes you have to do what's best for your own mental health and safety, no matter how much it hurts. Thank you again for all your advice, and hopefully this is the first step towards a better future, even if it's a painful one. Wow, that was a roller coaster. I can't imagine that. Just like having your husband just lose it. Like, and what can you do? I mean, she's clearly tried everything. She took him to the hospital. She tried to get him committed. She tried to get him to a therapist, and now he's seeing some life coach, and he's just clearly very ill. But God, that must be so hard. What do you guys think? Please like, comment, and share, and let me know.